You know, we are now in day 11 in the search for two escaped killers, David Sweat and Richard Matt, and authorities have yet to find any trace of the men. But as that search continues, we are learning much more about the plot involving prison worker Joyce Mitchell. A law enforcement source telling NBC News that investigators are looking into allegations that Mitchell may have wanted the inmates to kill her husband, Lyle Mitchell, after she helped them escape from prison. The district attorney says he has no comment on that, but moments ago, Joyce Mitchell's attorney spoke about his client's state.
How is she doing?
As I said, she's distraught. She's very upset. She's very weepy and very upset.
Is she remorseful for helping?
She is, I would say she is, yes.
Gary Cornelius has 27 years experience in corrections facilities. He's also the author of The Art of the Con, Avoiding Offender Manipulation. Gary, it's great to have you with us. And there we see the cover of your book, The Art of the Con, and what a fascinating read to learn about the mind of those that would want to manipulate and con others. So explain, from what you understand about these two characters, how were they able to manipulate someone like Joyce Mitchell?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on, and thank you for mentioning the book. I think what happened, based on the news reports that I've been reading and keeping track of, that they targeted her. These plots take, these guys are in prison, so these plots can take months, maybe years. They look around, they see who's weak, they see who maybe is overly kind, overly sympathetic. And there's a difference between sympathy and empathy. Empathy is, I know you're in prison, it's rough, this is a life-changing thing you're going through, you're going to be here, you may die in prison. Sympathy is, what can I do for you? I feel sorry for you. They looked for somebody who was exhibiting a type of sympathy. Maybe they looked for her bending a rule. Maybe they looked for her being very talkative about her personal life. They talk among themselves, they talk among the other inmates, and the inmate grapevine is very, it spreads very fast. And somebody probably said, oh, no, she's allegedly charged, and they probably said that, yeah, let's work on her. Now, one news report I read said that this goes back to 2013, and these things can take time, and they are very patient. In the correctional field, we hear they have 24/7 to think about this. That's not a cliche. Things take time.
They have time on their hands.
They have
to figure
lots
out
of time
plans.
and lots of sources of information. Yes, sir.
And we know, Gary, that the district attorney spoke to NBC's Miguel Almaguer, suggesting that Matt and Sweat may not have told Joyce Mitchell the entire plan. Take a listen.
Maybe that was one of their plans to provide her with very limited information. So if she were to not show up, then she wouldn't, disclose potential areas that they may have had a plan to go to.
From the research for your book, is that how the con mind works, a bait and switch, to be able to manipulate somebody in that's only helpful to you until a certain point?
Definitely, because inmate manipulators, they use people. They had her believing actually believing that she was going to have a life with them. And inwardly they're thinking, okay, we'll string her along, she will do what we want us to do, and we will use her as probably as long as we can. She is believing that otherwise, that she's enamored with these guys. And once you are in the inmate scheme, the web that they weave, you're trapped. You are in their world. You don't have control over your world anymore. You are in their world, and it's very possible that they did not take give her all the details, and that's maybe why she had second thoughts.
We're in day 11 right now. Author Gary Cornelius. Gary, thanks for your insights. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.